How's it going, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today what I'm going to be looking at is the Meross MSL 320. So first of all, this is an LED RGB light strip that works with Apple HOMEKIT along with Google Play and Amazon Alexa as well. This light strip is by far the longest LED light strip that works with HOMEKIT that I have come across, all within a reasonable budget. So this is 10 meters long and it comes in two separate light strip rolls. So this only cost me £30 from Amazon. Even though it cost £30, there was a voucher for a £5 discount, so I actually got it for £25. I'll put the link down below so you guys can have a look. So let's get unboxing. As you can see on the box, clearly states that it works with Apple HOMEKIT. It's got a remote control, it's also got voice control, and you can also schedule the lights to come on as to when you prefer. So let's have a look inside. You've got an instruction manual first of all. So I believe this shows you what you need to download, safety information, and how you to install it. So this is a 12-volt wall plug. It's very chunky. Then you got the Wi-Fi hub. Here where my finger is where to scan the barcode so you can connect it to the app. And then you've got the two separate cables here. These are where the LED light strips would essentially get plugged in. And then this is where you plug in the mains. And you've got the button just here if you want to turn it on and off. Some sticky pad with it if you want to stick the remote. And then you've got two foiled pouches. These are probably the main machines. I'll come back to those. You've also got a small pouch which contains 10 LED mount clips, and you've also got the two connectors as well. Just a little setup guide, let you know a few things regarding HOMEKIT. Okay, so the actual strips itself, let's have a look. Okay, so they're nicely packed in these little plastic sort of rollers. And these are obviously the connectors. This is where you connect them to. You can actually cut these down to size as well if you should wish to. So you've got a line just there as to where you want to connect them. And then you have to use these connectors to actually connect them or to join them together. Also to bear in mind is once you've actually clipped these down together, it is very difficult just to open them up again. So the actual strips, they're made out of plastic. Obviously you've got the sticky tape at the back as well. This is a 3M sort of sticky pad, which obviously is really strong on its own. So they're actually pretty well made, good quality. You can also cut them where you can see the lines here. So that's what you get inside. So let's have a look to see if these actually work. Just connect this in. And then I'm gonna put the LED strips inside these. So as you can see, they're working fine. They're lit up nicely. What I wanted to show is the functionalities of using this. So I've downloaded the app, the Meross app. So I'm going to go into it and I just want to see how responsive it is. So at the moment, as you can see, it's like a red color. So I'm going to change it to a blue. Then you've obviously got a different color as well. So you've got this is like a red. It's not exactly red. I thought it would be more brighter, but that's how it is. And then you can adjust the brightness. You've also got the effects as well. You've got night, you've got reading, working. You also got the party. Again, you can adjust the brightness as well. And now if we go on to HOMEKIT, it's also very responsive as well. Light on, light off. On the HOMEKIT, you've got 6 default options as to what color you want. And obviously these can be changed and edited. You can also automate them as well as to when you want them to come on. And you can also turn it on and off with this button here as well. So the plan is to put them all along here at the bottom. Also behind the TV, going all the way around. thought I'd give you a quick update as to how I've stuck on the LED lights. Because the LED strips come in 2 rolls, so as you can see, I've got the first roll behind the TV, so all the way around the TV. And because obviously these are 5-meter TVs, so I actually went around twice in some areas. So I didn't really want to cut it. I thought it would probably brighten the area a bit more because there's 2 strips rather than 1. Ignore the wires. I still need to hide the wires. Obviously the button. So I'm gonna look to hide this somewhere. Because it's obviously 2 strips. So I've got 1 strip going up the TV and another one coming down to where the TV unit is. So from there it comes down. So you're looking at this strip here. So that's the LED strip. Now because obviously it's in the center, I had to take the strips from here all the way to the end of the TV unit, and then I had to bring it back around all the way so it goes to the other side of the TV unit. So how I did this was I got them stuck right at the bottom edge of my TV unit. Initially, I wanted them to be stuck at the bottom of the TV unit, just here, like all just around here. But because my tiles are porcelain tiles and I did not like the reflection, that's why I stuck them bottom edge of the TV unit. Because the strips are quite long, I had to double them up, as you can see here, and it goes all the way to the other edge. Moment of truth, let's see how the lights look. Turn my front room lights on.
Okay, the smart Wi-Fi light strip 2 is on.
And there you go. So thank goodness it worked. I can change the colors as and when I want. It's quite responsive. Changes colors quite quickly. You can switch it on and off from here if you wanted to. And then you've also got like the different effects here as well. Let's have a look at working. And then you've got the relaxing. You can obviously customize these as well if you should wish to. Select which colors and mode you want it. Either breath, flash, static. So whichever one you want. You can also increase the speed, lower the speed, and even the brightness as well. It's nice and simple to use. And you've also got the home automation as well. So you can switch them on and off from here. And if you long press, you have like a preset of 6 different colors to choose from. But obviously these can be changed or edited. As I was saying before, there is a bit of reflection. This reflection isn't as prominent as it was before. If I get up, you can't really see the reflection much. You can only see if you crouch down and then look at the reflection. But I'm not really going to crouch down much, so this is perfect for me. As you can see, this one is going up to the TV. And then you've got the other strip going down to the TV unit. I didn't want any sort of lighting around here, and because I wanted to differentiate the TV unit and the TV light. This is how they look inside. Similar to sort all the wirings out for these, so ignore all that. So what's my verdict on the Meross LED light strips? When I showed it you guys, it seemed like everything all set up nice and smoothly. However, there was a bit of a setup issue to start off with. When I put them on, the lights wouldn't switch on. Don't know why. I fiddled around with the inputs, making sure they're nice and firmly in, which they were, but they did end up coming on afterwards. Another issue that I found as well is that sometimes the LED strips can lose Wi-Fi, and if they lose Wi-Fi, they don't work at all. Even though my Wi-Fi is in the same room as my LED strips, you have to put them on from the actual button itself, so they won't work from your smart device. So what you have to do then is you have to switch it off from the mains and then put it back on again, and hopefully that works. So that's happened to me a few times. But when I did get them set up though, they did work like a charm, I've got to say. The automation, the responsiveness, choosing the colors that you want, there was no lag or anything of that sort. They worked perfectly, to be honest. In terms of brightness, this was really hard to find the actual brightness of it because it doesn't state it anywhere on the box. So it's 110 lumens per meter. So this is a 10 meter strip. This light strip, it's not the brightest light strip out there. There are other light strips such as the Nanoleaf Essentials light strip, which is about like 1100 lumens per meter. It's a big difference. But with the price that you're paying for this Meross and the length that you get for it, that is definitely its perk over any other light strip. I actually wanted a long LED strip within a sort of price budget, and this is definitely a great buy for myself because I don't really want it to be so bright. If I was using it as one of the main sources of light in that room, I probably would have looked up other alternatives. But because this is just something I wanted as an additional light, just to add a bit of a mood lighting, this works perfectly fine for me. Overall, it's a great product. Meross have other sort of products as well. Works great with Siri, Apple HomeKit enabled. It's the longest HomeKit enabled LED light strip within a budget. I would recommend it to those people who want a device that is HomeKit enabled, a long LED strip, and within a price budget. If those three hit your criterias, then I would definitely buy it. If, for example, you want a LED strip that's got more functionalities, and if you wanted more brightness, then I would definitely look elsewhere, because these Meross light strips, they're not the brightest, and the app is very simple and very easy to use. Anyone can pick this up and use it. That's it pretty much, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, hope you guys liked it. If you did get value from it, make sure that you do like and you subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.